Hello and welcome to another Haste Speedrun video. So today we're still gonna be playing some seed hunt here, and just a quick update for you guys. The script has run quite nicely. It already finished with short 1 to 4 and currently working on short 7 for it 1001 till 5000. No, the 10,001 till 50,000 seeds, and for the 4th and 5th short has already 5,000 seeds, and then in the 8th and 9th has 10,000, and the 10th short have 15,000 seeds in it, and also the 10th short is gonna take some while to process. And as you guys noticed, the first 10,000 seeds that is on short 10 took almost a whole day for me to process. And also there's some information that I want to share with you guys as well. So if you put seed in this speedrun mode over here, for the first short it will gonna be normal, like whatever the number you gonna put here will gonna be exactly as is. But for the next shorts, like the 2nd, 3rd up to 10th, it will gonna be increment by 100. So like if you want to get seed number, let's say 234 for the 2nd short, you wanna reduce 100 on this number that you're gonna put it here. Like if you want 234, you have to put 134 instead. So for the 3rd short it's gonna be 200, 3rd short gonna be 300, etc. So like on the 10th short it's gonna be 900 that you want to reduce. So currently this 663 over here is the one that I use to do the 10th short seed. So like I just checking the 10th short, and wait, let me just mute myself a bit here. And now I'm back. Sorry for that. My son just woke up and I have to take him to the toilet there. So where was we? Yeah, this is the seed that I use for the 10th shard. So on the first 10,000 there's only one seed that has the fewest run for that shard, and I really want to check on that. It has 9 runs for the whole set, so like in total you're gonna have to get through 25 nodes in there. Like, yeah, having only 9 runs really gonna helps a lot, and it turns out to be some really great seed to run. Like, you can have 2 general relativity and a rocket boots, which will gonna make the rocket boots go swoosh, like the one that has blood engine and impact drone combo. So yeah, you can just hold the button and the rocket boost is gonna give you a really massive boost there, but you actually don't want to overboost yourself since aiming for the course will gonna be harder. And for that seat there's also a perpetual motion machine that you can grab in the last store, but you have to refresh that. But I really don't recommend that for you guys. And yeah, that's about it for the update. Oh, I forgot to mention about this one. So I already mapped this one here. Like on the first shot, the least run that you have, it is based on our recap data. That is, the least run that you can do in the first shot is 4, and the most runs that you can do is 9. So there's 713 seed with the known 300-517 seed for the first 100,000 seed with the least run, like the 4 run here. For the second run, the least run is 4, most run is 9, and there's 59 seats there. The third chart is least run is 4, most run is 10, and there's only 3 seats there. For the fourth is 5 runs the least, 11 runs the most, and there's 264 seats. For the fifth is 6 runs the least, 11 run the most, and there are gonna be 783 seats there. For the 6 seats, I already updated a bit, so it based on first 50,000 seats is the least one is still 6, the most one is still 12, but the number of seats available went up to 816, sorry, 816 seats. For the 7th seat, the most run is 6, the least run is 12, and there's only gonna be 7 seats there. For the 8th, the least run is 7, the most run is 13, there's gonna be 39 seats. For the 9th shard, the least run is 7, the most run is 14, and there gonna be only 1 seat available for us there. So yeah, for the 10th shard, the least run is 9, the most run is 17 runs, and there gonna be 2 seats for the first 15,000 seats. So I think that's about it for our updates. Well, besides the thumbnails, so I use these weebles from the Haste press kit, and I just noticed those press kits PNGs and I have to download those. So for now, let's just go for our seats hunts here, so we want the least run here. We're gonna choose 2, and for this one I think we want to go with the most challenges in this seat set. So like previously we did one with the first encounters and challenges, but I think we just gonna set with this 2 challenges runs. Let's see, the seat here is 2202. Let's put the seat here real quick, 2202, and hopefully we can clear our list here so that in tomorrow's streams we're gonna start to hunt for the second shard. I think we're gonna focus on our max save file first, and if we have much more time then we'll gonna be starting to get on the fresh save file. So yeah, the seat number is 2202, and we're gonna see what items this seat gonna have to offer for us. And also, if you guys are in the speedrun.com forum, I already put a post in the Haste speedrun forum about our seat hunt over here, and if you guys want to contribute for this spreadsheet, you can just contact me. You can put your comment in this video, you can put comment on there's 2 there. We want to go to the shops. You can put your comments in the spreadsheets, you can contact me, you can just contact me in Steam or so. Like, you can just contribute by doing some runs for the seat, and I will gladly put your videos, the link to your videos there. Or if you happen to know some good seat to be analyzed, you can just put that there as well. And if there's many people that are contributing, I will probably gonna put some contributors column there as well, so that people will know about your contributions, etc. So let's just focus about on our run here. So let's see what item that we can get over here. There are well, not so terrible I guess, but we want to play safe and get PMM over here. So the first one, well, is kinda like this wingspan item. It gave better boosts, but the damage that you will take every time you do a non-perfect landing will definitely gonna make your run harder, unless you have something to compensate it. Let's see. Oh, the gate was right there. Yeah, you can see the effect right there. Like, this run will definitely gonna go to the right side over here. This run so far is not that ideal. Let's see, simmering, extreme herbs. No, we don't have any boost giving item, but perhaps we just grab the sparks generating item. Hopefully we can get some Nice, nothing over here. Let's just try to rear pump jump. Booster pack. So we can skip PMM then get booster pack later, but let's just calculate it a bit. At least we have 500. No, we only gonna have 300, but with that spark giving item, and we're gonna have only this frame. No, I don't think booster pack gonna matter much here. Like PMM will gonna definitely give more boost for us, so it's not that terrible of seeds, but yet it's not that optimal either. I think this seed's gonna be at C rank at most, like might be at lower D rank, lower C rank, almost B rank-ish. That's what this shotgun gave us. Nothing. Yeah, if only the second item was the propeller thing, the spark powered propeller item. So this is gonna be our last run. The next node is shop, and I think the next one is encounter. Yeah, I really don't think this is nice seat if you want to. Unless you are on fresh save file, it might gonna be a different. Let's see. It might be some different cases altogether, but oh, there's also that lowering your rarity as well. Shortcut for certain, yeah. The best one we can get this shortcut over here, so we don't have any gold. Nothing really matter over here. Oh, we should have just refreshed, but yeah, it's still gonna be too late if we refreshed there. So let's see what can we do with this. What is it called? With this standard redirector item over here. Can we just bonk him twice? Yeah, that looks really something. So yeah, with this item over here, you can actually dive into the snake's head if you time it properly. Like right after you bonk its head, you want to activate the item so that wait, oh no, I think it's just gonna fly fast there. So yeah, if you just activate it right after you bonk its head, you will gonna stuck in its head for a while. I don't know whether you gonna took some damage or not, but I only triggered it when I deal the last damage on it. It's not that optimal actually. Now we cannot activate item right after we bonk it. Yeah, but we still did our random seed test there. Let's complete our shot. And this definitely gonna still be C rank. Also in our spreadsheet, I already put the run link there, as well as I put on the 3002-475 runs is the RAS Music's runs. I also put the link there as well. 3002-517, sorry about that. And let's see, the next seed is 6804. Let's put that in here. 6804 like that, and hopefully this seed will gonna treat us much better than our previous one. Wait, let me just pause it a bit. I think our comparator, yeah, I set up in this personal best, so it's just compared to our median there. I thought there's something odd about that, but this turned out to just be comparing with our median. I think you guys already know what median is, right? Is the middle point of the total sets. Like if you have sets number of items like 100, 1, the median will gonna be 1 plus 100 divided by the number of items there is. Yeah, I definitely think you guys already know about that, so there's no branching for this seed. It's rest, so skip. It's fragment, so run. Oops. So ideally we want to get some item here first. For now we just gonna clear all of this to fragments seeds here with 4 runs in total, so that with challenges you will gonna get items, and 2 of them will definitely gonna help this seed to perform much better, since there's gonna be a higher chance to get some great item. This one, vitamin is okay, and colorless world again. That's just sad. So yeah, I just noticed something, that in the lava run you can actually just dive into the lava, and when you almost hit the lava you will want to press your run button again so that you will stop running. That way you will have less bounce time and can actually lose heart more faster. Oh no, it's to fail the challenge. I forgot that really the challenge won't lose you a heart anymore. Yeah, even though it's only just slightly reduced the time, but 1 or 2 seconds won't hurt your time, right? The fall, definitely gonna skip that. Ooh. Rocket boots is definitely best item to get. Like, it will work in the max save file, it will work in the fresh save file, it will by default be unlocked in your fresh save file, and yeah, you definitely want to grab it anytime you want. It can be boosted by cooldown reduction items, And if you happen to have two of the boots and one general relativity item, you definitely will have permanent 100% boost. Got PMM over here. We cannot buy any more items, but we can grab our second boots there. So this is apparently have potential. Definitely don't want to grab that, since that will easily kill your runs. So yeah, we can skip the vitamins since we don't have any healing items. We want to grab two of these boots, and we definitely want to grab PMM in this challenge here. No, the previous challenge. I think this is a B rank seed over here. Yeah, with these items. That will be if the items is appeared much earlier, it can. Oh, so you definitely want to grab the vitamin now. So definitely want to grab the vitamin. So all we need is more sparks that we want to grab in our run. So yeah, with these two items already, it's gonna bring our boost really nice. This is, yeah, as you can see, we can easily obtain that 120 speed, but you will want to be easy on your stamina usage, your energy usage, since like if you depleted all that, even though it won't harm your boost, but you can easily get stuck in these obstacles, and you really don't want to use that many health. This seed is definitely better than our previous seed on how things are placed. Like if the rocket boots is at our first item, it can almost reach A, but for now this will almost get B tier. Yeah, I don't think we need any more rerolls, even though we have the blood engine there, but since it came in the last shot, since it came in the last shot, you definitely don't want to reroll to grab any beneficiary item for that. So let's just reset our timer. What's the seat number here? 16707. Oh, we have a viewer here. Hello and welcome to our stream. 16707. So we currently doing some no. I forgot. 16707. So we're currently doing some seed hunt over here. We already mapped our seeds, so it is based on first on 100 seeds. We already mapped for the first to fourth shards. The compiled data is in the spreadsheet. The link is in the description down below. You can check that for yourself. I built that using this seed explorer mod, so like it generates us the JSON file of the seed that we want. And yeah, I'm using some Python script that I built to recap all the JSON files. And yeah, that's about it. Also, in this seed hunt, we will also gonna be ranking our seed here so that we can know what is the best seed to use, what is the worst, like that. And let's skip this. So for the run here is definitely a bit casual-ish, since like we definitely want to analyze like our pathing, how many sparks there. Oh no, no, I just want to greedy there. I want to grab as many sparks as we can so that we can grab some items that we need if they appear. No, we already. No, we definitely don't. Yeah. Seed stuff might not be bad, but my run over here is definitely terrible. Sorry for that. So flashbang recyclable. The best one will definitely be this item. So we definitely want to grab AMM over here. The next one, another colorless world. So yeah, let's just use our item and dive there. So for this recyclable rocket, if you use this item, it will grant you some speed boost, like an instant speed boost. But if the effect is expired, it will take that speed boost, whatever speed you have, it will gonna reduce that by 50. So yeah, you definitely want to be a bit careful on when you're gonna use it. So like that instantly gonna give us some huge speed boost, but as you can see there, as it expired, it will take that away from us. So unless you are just flying or hovering the stage, you want to use that, but if you can't, you definitely want to get more boost than the let's try to reroll here. Yeah, nothing great here either, but this item not that best there is, but not that great either. It is our last run over here. So for the run is gonna be this normal fragment or the challenge, like the one that will give you item. That's it. Oh, also I forgot to mention this thing about this recyclable rocket. You definitely want to use it when you almost hit the portal. Like if you enter the portal, you definitely won't lose the speed boost that it gave, or if you're on this jumper stage over here, you definitely want to use that when you almost bump the jumper. Painful coil might be nice, since the velocity director won't do any good for us. So turn out we're still gonna have one more run. I thought that was our last run. Oh no. We're just gonna lose our heart there. That purple thing just came out of nowhere. That is what I say about losing your speed. Like if you died and the recyclable rockets at effect has not been expired, it will gonna put your respawn speed instead, so like you will definitely gonna have a really bad start. So let me just check the item real quick. It will last for 6 seconds. Always notice that, and this total should be around here. Like if you can time it like this, you will definitely don't have to deal with it drawback, but anything will do. We don't have any more money, but golden necklace. Great either. Ooh, sparks. But what spark do we? What use of this spark? It is our last node. So jumper. Oh yeah, this is gonna be C tier, but it's definitely still a bit more better than our first seed on the stream. Yeah, that first seed is sucks. I definitely want that system, guys. So let's do that. So hopefully you can clear all of this seed so that in tomorrow's stream we will start to look out for the... No! I pressed that too late and I had to deal with the consequences over here. Like, yeah. Let me take back my word about using this item on jumper. Yeah, it's gonna be terrible unless it is the last hit, or you can time your use on how you use the item real well. Perhaps if we use here, then the 6 second will be... Yeah, no. You definitely want to use that before you jump the lava wave. Ah, the viewer has left. Well, thank you for voicing them. So this is the seat tier. Let's hop onto our next seat. It's 18992. This one 8992, and by pressing 2 we just skips. It just resets our timer. Kinda nice. So let's see, 18992, what you have to offer for us? And went like this, definitely went like that. The routing is still easy for this first shot. You definitely won't gonna miss the most effective one, but let's just see for the 10th shot later. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna close the stream on the 10th shot seat. Like, it's only one seat that we want to check there, and yeah, I think to do that in this stream won't hurt that much. So just quick info, since there's only 2 seats, 2 most efficient seats for the 10th shot. to see it all based on the fewest run there is only 2, but I already run one of them and the run is still in review. So like when it got off reviews, I will definitely gonna put the video up on for public, but for now the video is still held in non-public settings. Like I think you can still see it on my channel page, but it won't be on your YouTube's feed or anyone's YouTube's feed like that, unless you have the link. You can watch that. So yeah, once the runs is accepted, I will put that on public and you can see what. Oh, Pluto. Definitely want to have this Pluto. Plutonium will always be nice. So definitely want to have those. 50% less max health is not that bad. So it only has 2 bars of health. So it's 2 bars. So we got boost, we got stamina. So far so great. Yeah, this seat is definitely better than our previous one, but you definitely don't want to be clumsy over here. Like, whoa, those double laser can easily kill us there. Yeah, I don't think the company is gonna help us. Ooh. Let's try that. If we get an invulnerability item or impact drone item, this will definitely gonna be great. But if we did not get any of those, since we have such low health like this, I think we're just gonna have to grab the EMM instead earlier. But for now the city has looking up to the lower-ish beat here. Like it is still B, but it's still not as great as our second seat in this stream. Booster pack. So now rocket boots. Booster pack will not gonna do great things for us, but rocket boots will. Yeah, it's still gonna be B-ish, right? If only these boots came much early, it's kinda almost reached A rank, but B is appropriate, I think. I think we're just gonna pop the nuts later. Oh no, it's that. So that means we're gonna have one less activation. So for this, not the blood engine item, you can just stand it like this and if you don't have any more help, the seat will gonna stop activating. Like I'm currently holding the button, but it won't do anything for us. Ooh, 609, definitely be ranked for this. Let's type that in here real quick. Our next seat will gonna be 24543. The chart, let me check our stream status. There's still no more here. So next seat will be, what's the number again? 24543. 24543 is kinda easy to remember. 24543. Let's lock our current best time here. So what we aim for is definitely a sub 4 seat in our arsenal. Like we already know the rest music seats, but hopefully we can find some much more better seat than that. Like that seat that he uses is almost perfect the way it is. Like the only thing we can want to be slightly better is that to have the impact drone item in the first encounter. Oh, not like this, like that, like this and that. There's no branching. Like you really want to have the impact drone and broad engine combo early on, but on his run there, it is compensated by that invulnerable icon thingy. Like even though it is kinda trickier to use, like you really need more skills to be able to pull that, but once you get the hang of it, it's still gonna be similar effect. Like if compared when you have the impact drone already there, nothing. Refresh. Well, this might be big ring. Nah, not this challenge. This challenge sucks. Just want to dive over there real quick, and yeah. So oh yeah, I will gonna put the link up there later. So I just noticed that if I filter the data here, you guys cannot filter those data when you open that. And previously I filtered the data marks so that it will show the best available seat, like no, not the best, the preferred seat that I want to do some runs in. And like there are some people looking at that spreadsheet, but nah, we cannot buy any of this. Oh, 23 rows that I forgot to roll, but yeah, let's just get rid of it. Ooh, that's kinda high there. So let's talk about the Weibo candy that I use. So yeah, I kind of thinking that since we already have the seeds, like those seeds will gonna be our precious seeds in our list, like the Weibo with his nuts there kinda reminds me of the squirrel from the Ice Age movie, like meh, just another meh. Yeah, not that great. Is really luck dependency. Like you have that perfect landing chance, you have that two perfect landing chances. You have that grow stores there. If you can just grab last item along this road, this can probably be a nice seed, but so far what I see the best it can attain is B rank. So this growth potential can sometimes kill us, like if that thing just got triggered when we don't want it, it will cancel us. Shimmers, emergency shoes, nothing great. So this emergency shoes is kinda like a complementary item for that recyclable boots. Like with the recyclable boots, you can easily lower your speed to 80, but since it has some cooldown on it, we cannot just grab this those things altogether. Like it is a complementary, it has synergy with one another, but besides that it won't be really useful. Like there's much more preferred synergies rather than just reducing the negative effect of the recyclable boots. And there was our last for this. What I see, this seed is really luck dependent. You really want to do more perfect landings here and there, but since we don't have let me just check this real quick. I think we have some luck in our earlier one. I think we have override. Yeah, let me just check that later, but for now, so far, this only has the potential. It's kinda like lower tier B-ish, but since those boosts can be used quite well if that proc really often, and yeah, that's about it. Let's jump on to our next seed, 30290. 30290. Like that, and let's do another run over here. Ooh, we already streamed for 1.5 hours. Ooh. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Grab spark, do die, grab spark, do die. 3 spark lines. So if you guys haven't noticed, I always hold my controller upward whenever I run, so you definitely want to hold it up so that you can gain more speed. There's no branching here? Yep, there's no branching. But the first is rest fragment. This looking not that great already. So you preferably you want some encounter and challenge early on, or perhaps encounters and another skip like rest or shot. Well, I don't think there's shots in the first knot or second knot. Okay. So let's see, what else do we need to talk about so that you guys don't get bored of this game? Let's talk about... You guys interested in my speedrun submission? I currently submit 2 runs, but it still need to be verified. This either of this can be great if we can grab vitamins later, but oh, this is the next one. So let's see, you want to run, you want to dive, then deactivate your run so that yep, we can stay in the lava, but we can lose the challenge much quickly, much faster, or yeah, you get point. So about our submission, we currently submit 2 runs. One is on the 4th shard section, another one is on the 10th shard. So yeah, also if you guys has not yet noticed, if you use the speedrun mode, when you enter the seat number and entering the short other than first short, it will sometimes to be put it as the wrong number. Like when you put 100, it just put 200 instead when you enter the second shot. So boost, more boost, more boost, more boost. Boosts are nice, but the boost came really late. So you definitely want either vitamins or spark powered propeller. Yeah, we definitely want those. We definitely want spark powered propeller over here. So with 15% we already zoomed in this fast, but this can be even more faster if we get... oh no, our boost is 90%. I forgot that we have the boost from our encounter before earlier. Like the race is gonna give us that. Skip that. The next one is challenge, and the one after that is solve. So hopefully it's gonna have spark power, or I think vitamins. So just do well. Oops, we almost did not have there. Yeah, I definitely want some. Vitamins here. Since if we grab the vitamins, we can just grab the fight early on. But the synergy is came really late, and Ah, this is the invulnerable. Oh, turns out we get our free modern puzzle. So let's just re-roll to see our item. Nothing here. We have on our encounter more sparks, but harder stages, but it is the last map there is, so that one was apparently I want to say the worst encounter, but still it's definitely much better than doing a challenge here, like the encounters challenge and then almost hit that. It's meant to be greedy. I thought we had enough elevation to just that. Whoa, where did it go? Like, if you want to gain more speed, you definitely want to do less zigzag motions, but sometimes zigzagging is kind of necessary. Oh, our survivability rate is really great since we have this mortar and tackle with that item showing for this 10% chance for every 0 for 1 second, but high risk investment to trigger. That means we're gonna have sparks nearly about for every 1 second. Yeah, if we put that on average, it's kind of like that, but this seed over here, I think this one's just gonna be C tier. And next seed is 30589. Let's reset. Put 30589 here. 89. And let's see what the seed gonna give us. Oh, we have another viewer apparently, but I think they just have left. And what's in here? I didn't mute my mic, aren't I? Yep, the mic is on. Sometimes I just forgot that I mute my mic, even though I just went rambling on and on about some stuff. But sometimes I just mute my mic since currently my phone is sleeping, my wife is sleeping, and I don't want to bother them too much. Especially when my son is waking up, like sometimes he wakes up just to go to the toilet or something. We have branching over here. We definitely have 2 branching. So apparently this seed will gonna have a 4 branching view analysis, but I don't think we're gonna do that on our stream here. Like, for full analysis like that, it's gonna be at some dedicated video later, but for this one I think I'm just gonna put some quick analysis over there. Like, if this one has potential, I might gonna make some full analysis of that later, but if the other tile will not give us anything great. We're just gonna have to bear with it. Spark Dasher gonna give us speed. This one gonna have the fast. This one gonna have nothing that we want. Let's just grab the spark multiplier. Since that one will only get took some health from us, and ooh, the spark Dasher has put some really great boost already. So the spark multiplier, I just think that this gonna generate us some really nice amount of sparks. The hell, we grab 200 sparks. Big pumpkin crunch ham and all of this. I'll avoid compressor, why not? More sparks means more item to buy. More item means more chance to get some nasty gold. Still no viewers again, and then that's all. Well, we don't have any money. Just skip that. Do some fragments, gain some sparks. Spark Dasher. Oh, he just hit through there. Whoosh. Whooshing. There's so many sparks over here. Spark Dasher. Spark Dasher. Oh, we definitely want to dash right here instead. Yeah, we gotta do dash. The second last sparks. Pluto. With this we have enough item to beat Jumper easily. Like Jumper is the easiest boss so far. Like we only need to have enough stamina. Like we don't really need any broken stamina regeneration, and we can still be okay fighting it. But to have a few stamina recovery item will definitely gonna help in our battle with him. And we're done. Encounter, turn speed, hell no, we don't need turn speed. And nothing. The nuts. But we don't have enough money to buy the nuts. Also, we don't have any item to just use the nuts really nilly. Oh, this thing that I want to show to you guys. So, you guys notice that Jumper gonna have a few sparks with speed, right? So, well, this works kind of like the direct item. And like when the bomb is like that, you want to activate that, and it's just gonna make some really interesting effect. But I won't do anything besides just show you that effect. It's kind of funny to do that. So yeah, I just want to show it to you guys. How this Spark Dasher works. And the bonk. Jump But no. I thought we were gonna get caught in the blast again. It turns out we don't. So so far seat is not that great. But it's kind of lower. It's 0. Let's see. It's not that worse. We got that Haste item there. We got the Pluto coin there. Let's hop onto our max seat. It's 33328. Let's put that in 33328. 28 like that. And let's continue our run. So we're gonna have a few more seats to do. So we currently only have 34 in our list here. We already did 2 of them, I think. Yeah, a few of them. Like the one there on those 34 list is the 30021145 thing, and there's also a couple seats that is already run in our previous stream as well. So let's see, we definitely need to go over like this. There's no branching in here. In our spreadsheet, like the previous week, we'll have 4 branching available. I definitely have to put that info somewhere. Like I can easily forget that information. Yeah, I'm gonna put that as comment in our spreadsheet. Pluto rocket, definitely rocket boots for this one. Pluto is great. Let's try the roll. This is definitely what we want. Pluto is definitely. Oh, I can grab more luck there. So, if our next item is luck dependent, I think we just have to grab the mirror save item thingy. But if our next item is not luck dependent, I think our current item is the best for this week. With this early item, I think we can easily fix in B tier. Let's just hope for some nasty synergy going over here. So like we can grab 2 sparks. Definitely want sparks. The difficulty increase won't really affect us that much. Nothing. This one, nah. That one will gonna get us stuck in the ground, but well, I think if we use that on the convoy, that might be really useful, but let's just focus on our current run here. Let's not think too much about the stuff that we can just think about later. And we finish our run there. The next is another shot. Wow, boots, definitely boots. If we grab the bog, we only have what, 100 sparks, but if we grab the boots like this, we are gonna grab us an immediate 50% boost. Since we have 2, it will gonna bring us to 100 boost. So with our passive, it is now 110. So yeah, if we happen to grab a general relativity, these 2 boots will gonna be a permanent one. Like with 2 general, no, with this one actually, this one general relativity, it will gonna have enough cooldown so that none of this really matter. Yeah, with general relativity it will gonna have enough cooldown reduction to just reset the boots cooldown when its effect is expired. So rocket boots is apparently best item for jumper here. Like this item has such low cooldown and you can just activate it once every time you hit it. Like you can just activate it once every phase, almost just every phase. And the boost that it gave is surely massive. We definitely don't want to miss those boosts. Some damage, but it won't be mattering. We definitely can put more damage over here. Let's press where do we go over here? We just hit gold and jump over. But our time is looking terrible. I think this can be. Yeah, let's rank it as B. So I'll hop on to our next seat. Let's check our viewer here first. There's still only 2 people watching. 37619. So put that here real quick. 37619. 619. No, 619. And let's do a run over here real quick. So I kind of wonder what method do other speedrunners do. Well, do they have someone to just look up the seats for them, or they just happen to randomly trying some seat and get some shortly seat for them to use? So like when I see the time in the speedrun form for the individual levels, the time is kinda great-ish so far. Like It definitely can get better for some seats, but overall is kinda like, you can't say it's already optimal lock. So like the first shot, I think I haven't seen any better seat than the 300 to 715. Yeah, I don't think I've seen better seats than that, but for the other shots, I think it can definitely get better than that. So what do you sell here, good sir? So for this first shot, you definitely don't want to grab the void exchanger thing. Like, the cost will gonna outdo its benefit unless you unless you just want to grab it to manifest the items. But for later shots, it will gonna perform much better the earlier you can grab the item is. Like, the item itself is really depend on how many nodes there is that you need to run. Since in the first node here, the first shot here, there won't be any much nodes to run to, and it's gonna cost you 500, but it all... Oh, we have the drone already over here. Can we grab the nuts, please? Can you give us the nuts, sir? No nuts, no nuts, no nuts. Yeah. So where were we before? I already forgot what I talked about before. Let's talk about something new then. So for the blood engine and this, I just had a great idea for a company. Why did I just replace the V-box nut with blood engine icon? Yeah, that will be looking really splendid. Like, since we want to have the blood engine icon, yeah, I think that. So for this synergy item here, you definitely want to grab the blood engine first, then this impact drone, since the impact drone by itself will not do anything for you, but the blood engine by itself, you can just spam them and grab as many boosts as head starts for you. Oh no! C tier, since it gave us boost, so C tier is more likely. 39705. Reset our timer. That's the setting. 39705, like that. Let's continue and let's do outrun again. Apparently we haven't hit sub 6 while we are aiming for sub 4 over here, so this screen currently has not yielded any great result. Hopefully one of our these seats over here can give us some nice item build things. Oh, also if we happen to get really good seed early on, I think we just want to do a serious run on that seed so that we can. Open encouragement is the one that have 10% chance to trigger when we do a close call, and it will gonna give us 10% boost, I think. Let's just check that real quick. Yep, took 20% boost for 5 seconds. So we definitely want to let's close to these obstacles for these close calls. Trigger please. Trigger please. Why don't you trigger? Damn. Is my luck really that horrible? It has not yet once got triggered over here. Are you serious? It won't get triggered in the whole run there. So this might be really nice. The only thing we need is a boots and another general relativity. This one looks slightly promising. Like if we get the boots in our next item, and if we get another general relativity, this seed can easily run to lower Haste 8 here, but if it don't, since it only gave us the general relativity in our first icon, it's gonna sunk down in well up to 2 tier, I suppose, because we haven't seen any big item there. So dangerous place, so we want to run like this, dive like this, cancel your run like that, and you will instantly get demolished by the lava. Boots please, no PNM, okay, PNM is okay. So for jumper, PNM and to general relativity is definitely okay, but you will need another boost item, like I think we did 30% ish. Yeah, I think we need 20% or 30% each so that the PNM just start becoming broken. So far this still has potential, but since there's no boots, I think this will be BFS unless boots is here. Golden necklace. Boots? Not boots. Another challenge, and this has to be the last chance that this is gonna have. Unless you want to move up to 8 tier. No. I think this far is gonna be late, but yeah, the timer has already hit 4 minutes there. I think it still has potential for sub 6, but Karma. Intangibility is probably the best item out of them. Be here for this. So, intangibility, this item for survivability, especially when you have hourglass or this hole over here. You can be pretty much vulnerable at any time. Like if you activate your ability, you activate energy and you'll be invulnerable in no time. But for run-wise, well, it does give that survivability, but we prefer my boost rather than survivability. Like for now, the painful coil looks really better than this intangibility, but for general purpose, intangibility still is painful coil. Oh, we barely hit. That's 6 over here. So yeah, it's with all the boost that it gave with that potential. So next seed is 42176. Reset our timer. 42176. Let me double check. Yes, 42176. And let's dive in. Dive here real quick. Dive here real quick. Dive there again. Get there again. So let's see. This has this has a branching on it. Colorful. Just dive to the right or to the left or whatever. Challenge. The next one shot. So can we get engine please? We haven't seen one in our run. We did see one, but it's really late there, and the other item build is just rubbish. So if we can grab that blood engine this all in, that will gonna be great. Atomic time please. Perhaps overclock. No, we want boost like this. But yeah, we just want more boost, I guess. So overclock healing drone can do well with elements, but we definitely gonna need more to trigger it more often. but apparently we out. Now, apparently we just been for quite faster. Rest. The item that gonna help this one will gonna be the rocket boots. Even though it will barely make the seat here, but the layout of the statue instead is actually quite nice to do. Perhaps this can work great for the new save file. Like its layout like this, you can easily master this layout, even without the code. Meditation and energy gain, but definitely won't have that. Ooh, this can be interesting. Don't you dare say that this challenge has blood engine. Don't you dare say that. So if we manage to get more perfect landings, we're gonna triggering the TM and more, and we're gonna get much more boost from it as well. We just want to have to do those little skips so that the iconic timepiece is gonna trigger, and it reduces the cooldown of the TNM by 1. Heart-shaped mirror time dilation thing. None of you really great for our run, yeah, unless we can get vitamins, but none of you. Thursday have more boosts. So wait. We grab this. So we happen to have that asset which gonna grant us 20% boost for 5 seconds with only 10% chance to trigger every time we do a full stall. Apparently though, it triggers, but not by much. Well, I think the one that will trigger is the perfect landings inside. Well, the jumper is not terrible, but no, I don't think here, and perhaps we just have to continue with it and the next one. So it seems like the next one is still gonna be in the first shot over here. So this one I get mixed feeling, but here it is. Oh, we have this 49101. We have run this seeds before. So this one has blood engine and late medical drone for 9101. I already marked this one, but let's just redo it, and we need to get the documentations as well as to see whether it's still on the A rank or even S rank later, but this is like this. So this one has blood engines and impact drone on it, but I don't think I can remember its layout because I've done so many seeds. That's a nice run we have. This went like this. It went. I think the drone was over here. Learn how to fly. Still no viewer. Oh, I think I kind of remembering this layout. Oh, we definitely want to grab many sparks here. I think I kind of remembering it now. So the nuts are gonna cost us 12,500, and we're gonna have to grab all of these stocks to be able to purchase that later, and the blood engine will gonna be in this very next shop. So let's grab experimental since we already knew that we can. Yeah, it is. This one is 1320. So first we want to grab as many sparks as we can. We can grab the boots already there. We cannot use the nut yet since there's the fire press. I think it's only have one fire. Well, that was rude. It did not trigger the landing check, but it registered our landing as non-perfect. That was kind of rude of you. Even though 25% boost that we have is really great, but nah, your downside still makes you terrible person. So we can actually just use the nuts. That's gonna be nice. So the next one are still segment. There's no item that we want to buy over there. Since we cannot buy the nuts from before, we definitely don't have any sparks. Not available, but since we have this many boost early on, let's next one, we get random item. This challenge, that shot. Ooh, spark, power, propeller. More boost. More boost, man. Well, better. More boost the better. Grab this part so that we can get some many boost as well. Double sparks, double the boost. And what item do we have? So awesome more. Well, this why not, since this one gonna have what? Wait. No? No, we need to refresh twice. And yeah, if we grab the nuts, this one gonna be much more faster than this. So since the drone has cooldown on it, like even though it's this one, it's 0.1 seconds. But we definitely don't want to trigger both of wingspan with the experimental thruster downsides, as well as taking this fire magma damage. It has S potential, but the drone came too late. You can not do much that. You can only rely on the experimental thruster. Even though if I want to put it on acid, currently S, it will definitely gonna be the lower S. Gonna put that in A for now. Next, C 55349. So 59101 is A here. Next one is 55349. Let's just do that. 55349. Put that in, and still no viewers. We have been running for almost 2 hours now. Well, my mouth that run aways, but for the running itself, I think it almost, well, we just passed 1.5 hours since there's so much information update in the early phase of the streams, and as well as there's some pause that I need to do because I need to escort my son to the bathroom. Let's get it like this, get it like that, and let's do that. No branching for this one. Turn back and run. The next one is challenge. This is kinda like preferable. Beginning to have, we have Like, we really want this kind of start for your seat. Either it is an item from encounters or item from this challenges. You don't want to have those early item chances, just like when you do grab the Blood engine really early, you can just spam those and get healed later, and you spam those again. Atomic Timepiece has the most potential, since like if you grab this PMM over here, we just have to do more perfect landings to get more to get more boosts, like 2, 3, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 12, 20, 20, learning how to fly. So on this one we cannot just turn off running. You have potential. You have potential. You have potential. You have potential. It's still the maximum potential that you will have is 8 here, but that blood engine there is kinda too late, and since we grab this atomic timepiece over here, it has no synergy with blood engines. Drone this? No. No. Wait. Can we afford career? Whoa. And now the nuts gonna just pop itself over and over again. We can just grab the plutonium there, so that we can have a consistent amount of energy there. Oops. I think this has to be great in your save file, since like there's plutonium, there's potential motion machines, and there's also chances to get some really early items. There's nothing. I definitely don't want to grab any of those. So let's see, what do we have in here first? We can grab the boots. But yeah, it just lost the potential. The most I will get for this is speed tier, perhaps this upbeat tier, but we can only make efficient run by getting the atomic timepiece, rocket boots, PMM. we get two more times now. Oh, I started to lose my focus right now. You are B tier even though you have not 57041. So next week. So we have been hitting 6 to 9 consistently so far, but we haven't pulled sub 6 runs so far. 57041. Getting sleepy. We've done a couple seats here. I think we've covered 10 seats already, since like a seat gonna be 7 minutes, 8 minutes per round. Yeah, I think we've got 10 seats already there. Went like this, then went like this, so that the challenges is up there. I think I was just thinking this at most gonna have C potential at most. It's like you have to do another itemless run here. Music scene is nice in this game. Can you reroll? Let's grab PMM. Well, it can still be C tier, but having PMM is gonna help a lot in this one. I think if the next one will gonna be another terrible seed, I'm just gonna have to end the stream early, but I will do one short seed before I do that. Oh, this is terrible. Well, terrible from the best there is, but still, it's performs really terrible like this. Well, it's in general it's definitely not that terrible. It's like decent, or perhaps it can be counted as good if you happen to make this kind of setup on random seed, especially on save file, but for now, since I'm comparing it with the max upgrade there is, it's looking terrible. We can grab more boosts. This one has FLS. Balance training, nothing happens. We don't need more turn speeds. We need more speed with our turns. If we happen to hit any obstacle, we're gonna lose those boosts instantly. So even though we have such a nice boost in our possession, but we definitely want to be careful with our buttons. Don't step in, you purple balls. No, we almost went to the purple ball. Almost hit that block. Oh, if we hit any of those, we definitely gonna lose 30 boosts. And we definitely don't want to lose blood engine. You came too late. And we don't have any item but rocket boots. We already have enough boost in our possession. Like this much. Oh. I really have to put the branch there, like having 50% boost is kind of decent for you. Will gonna have decent jumper fight on them. With having more, we're gonna yield some more faster jumper hits, and you definitely want to do that when you're doing speedrun like this. Yeah, this is pretty much basic. The build is basic. How it goes is really basic. Even though you guys know this, there's not scared, but we're not scared out or something, so yeah, some other seats here. Let's hope that this very next one, 59230, gonna be some really great shit. If not, we're gonna do the 10th shard instead. So settings, speedruns, 49 somewhere, 230. Do we? I think we have already run this one as well. I don't think I remember it. Oh, shoot! I forgot to reset the timer. So just a quick reminder for you guys, if you want to contribute to the spreadsheet, you can just send a link to your video running one of these sheets on the spreadsheet. Like, I will definitely gonna put the link to your video there if it is, well, just okay-ish, will be fine, right, as long as it is not some terrible footage of it. It will definitely gonna be put in the spreadsheet, and hopefully if there's some branching, we will want to get what can we get in the other branches as well, unless it's like just kind of this kind of branching. This will definitely gonna be some useless to review. If the branching are these challenges or shops, we definitely want to check on those branches. Like, sometimes the other brands will have much better items, and sometimes it will kind of be the same, but on special occasion it will gonna be the item that you're gonna be really for. So yeah, that's why we want to check all the most optimal. I can grab wingspan really early on, but do you have something to compensate for it? Like, no. Speed is definitely what we want. We don't really need to turn much on jumper. Like, it's still the first jumper, but yeah, if we can just boost the turn speed into more boost, I definitely want to trade in 30% of speed for 30% boost. Right. With that many, we already have some decent amount of boost going. Whoa! We just zoom in, and I think we don't have another wingspan. Yet another wingspan. Oh, I think the special technique special secret technique is the best one to get on previous shop, since there's gonna be more boost that we can get. This one seems like here already. I think I'm just thinking that we can we can finally beat that sub 6 over here, and right over there, this is the lowest crater. So hopefully this challenge is not gonna kill us. No, not like that. And of course that one was found like that. And it will spawn at the left side, no, the right side. Of course, that will spawn like that. Shoot. Materializer, nothing. Yeah, this ring. Yeah. Oh. 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 What? There's so many obstacles with such close calls triggers. This is looking B, still B, at the A, but I don't want to all confident with this one, so I'm gonna do this. If you guys have any thoughts, if you guys think that I perhaps misjudging the seed, just put your thought in the comment down below, or just comment on the spreadsheet. You're also gonna get me to now. I just thought that we almost had our first top 6 in this thing. So if you think I just missed grading some of it, just put your thought in the comments, and perhaps I will just gonna reconsider my grading there. So yeah, I think we are done with the first shot over here. So apparently we did 15 seats, and we're gonna have quite more to go. Like, oh, we're gonna have 15 more to go. I think we're gonna complete those in our next stream. So let me just open the folder over here, and let's see the seat for the 10th shard. So this one will gonna have 5 runs, and then 9 runs, sorry, 9 runs, and then so there's the 237 that I already did. I already put S mark in it, and the video link is also there, but the one that I want to try now is 14611. So we need to subtract that by 900, so we're gonna input 13711. So put that here, 13711, like so. Hopefully this will gonna be some really nice seat for the 10th shot. The other seat is really nice, and hopefully this will also be some nice seats. So as you can see right there, it says 14611, even though we put 13711. Like, it just added 900 to what we input, and yeah, it only occurs on the, well, most of the shot except the first one, I guess. But the amount that it adds is the number of shot. Like, if the second shot is 2 minus 1 times 100, so that's what you want to subtract from your seed number. And if it's went to minus, you just have to put minus there. Not like this, not like that, not like so. I don't think there's any branching there. We have plenty enough skips. I don't think we... Well, we can scrap the challenge there. Well, the other branching has gonna make us to do more runs. So this is the first one. Oh yeah, the number of runs is excluding the first initial fragment. Why? Since that is a mandatory run that we have to do, so I won't be counting that to the number of runs that we will need to be done. The initial run will always gonna be a fragment run or a normal run. I don't know why they set up like that, but I think it is because they put those short tutorial and they really want you to have enough sparks to spend to manifest an item. Nothing really great. SPMM is cheaper and more effective than the golden necklace. Well, currently it's having the same amount of effectiveness, but can't find it. So if you went to the other route, we definitely gonna have to collect enough sparks so that we can re-roll them by this PMMs. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! That's like mistakes. That's really big consequences. Colorless world. Yeah, break our head over there. Oh, luckily we have rest area over here. So this one will gonna be challenged. Hopefully, hopefully, this will gonna be something like blood engine or drone. I was hoping that the first challenge will be the one that has blood engine, so that we can just spam it on our first fragment there. Then after that we don't have to spend any money or just buy the herbs. And for this, hopefully this one gonna have the impact drone so that we already have the full sets that we need. Oh, we only hit A. More sparks. This one has... I think we need to do the run much better than that. So for now, we already gained this atomic timepiece with PMMs, so we can almost double the efficiency of this PMMs as long as we can grab as many perfect landings as we can. So whoa! That is huge. Whoa! That's nasty. We don't have enough sparks. We can grab the mirror, I guess. I just thought I heard a comment sound, but I think I just misheard that. Yeah, there's no one commenting. Some notification sound, I guess. No. Oh, this place has gotten really. Oh, those beams are on a hard touch sometimes, but luckily we are on this green forest biome and it is still easily to see. We can easily notice where it went, like more so yeah, just grab this. So the thing that we want now is actually the stall powered propeller, since we grabbed the higher investment, which means we gonna be whoa. I just lost huge amount of speed there. Let's recover those real quick while avoiding all of this fireball thing. Yeah. And the rate is forcefully taking 50% of our health. Wow, that sucks. That really sucks. If only we can get this powered propeller, I think we're just gonna have to get the hard shape mirror. That's awful. Whoa. So that fire bullet things in this thunder biome, no, not the thunder, in this desert biome, sometimes they're really hard to notice when they are gonna be blasting out. It's kind of terrible that I died once there, but yeah. Now we only need the spark power propeller. So yeah, let's just look at that. Look at that sparks glowing. If we happen to grab the hard shape mirrors, we definitely can instantly activate those. Always investment item thing I meant. We almost boss spell over here. we need energy, you know. Let's get this so that we can have more money in our last shot. Apparently this one is terrible-ish compared to the previous one, but yeah, it is lower C-ish. It's almost can reach D, but thankfully this one still has PNMs and atomic timepiece. But I don't know whether the first challenge will have a nice item in them or not, but so far this shit is not looking that great. We really need some stamina to beat the boss. Not you again. Definitely boots. There's the nuts, but we cannot buy the nuts since we don't have enough sparks. Oh, and we enter the boss in almost 11 minutes, even though we only have such few runs in this one. So for the boss, my preferred routing is even somewhere this, then I just went it like that, then I went it over here so that I can bomb on. Oh, I missed that one. I just missed that one. So yeah, the next one is this one. The next one is this one. Then we want to go over here. That one. Then we want to bomb this one. Turn over here. Bomb this one. Have enough boost to bomb this one. This one. We want to bomb this one, then quickly turn around and we bomb that last. 12, 28, such terrible seeds. But perhaps it will work well if we do it in a fresh save file. But I think you're still definitely gonna need cowl for it, so let me just mark that. It is a C tier. While waiting, so I think I'm just gonna have to check what the items that the first challenge will gonna give us. So yeah, that's pretty much about it from this stream. Thank you guys for watching, and perhaps see you guys later in the next Speedrun video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm just gonna mute myself. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Watch my other video and put your thought in the comments below. The link to the spreadsheet in the comments down below. The link to the game is in the comment down below. Well, just check it out.